Good morning, class! I am Teacher Shai, your English teacher for today. Before we start our lesson, may I request Anne to please lead the prayer? Okay, thank you so much, Anne. Okay, class, before you sit down, may I please request everyone to pick up the pieces of trash under your chairs and put it in the trash can. Okay, thank you so much, class. You may now sit down. So how are you today, class? Wow, that is great to hear. Okay, are you all ready to learn something today? Okay, very good. Okay, but first I will be checking the attendance. Okay, so you have to raise your right hand and say present if your name is called. Wow, so I can see that no one is absent for today. I hope that you will maintain this behavior, okay, class? Okay, very good. So now let us have first a review of our previous lesson. So who can tell me about our previous lesson? Okay, Lisa, please share what you have learned with our previous lesson. Yes, we have learned about adjectives. So what are adjectives? Yes, so adjectives are words that we use to describe the qualities or state of a noun. Okay, do you understand, class? Okay, very good. Now, let us have an activity first before we dig deep into our discussion. Are you ready, class? Okay, so I have here sentences. Can you see it clearly? Okay, so what we are going to do is read and understand each sentence and write the underlined word to the board. Okay, we will have volunteers to write the underlined words on our board. Okay, so first sentence. Who wants to read the first sentence and write the underlined word on the board? Okay, John. Okay, thank you so much, John. Our first sentence is, I always wake up early in the morning. And the underlined word is, what is it? Is always. Okay, so number 2, who wants to answer number 2? Okay, Yana, can you please write the underlined words with number 2? Okay, thank you so much, Yana. You may now sit down. So let us read the sentence. She usually has coffee with breakfast. Okay, so the underlined word is usually. Okay, so number 3, who wants to write the underlined words on the board? Okay, Ella, can you please write the underlined words on the board? Thank you so much, Ella. Okay, class. Let us read the number 3 sentence. We never leave dishes in the sink overnight. Okay, the underlined word is never. How about number 4? Who wants to write the underlined words with number 4? Okay, James, can you please write the underlined words on sentence number 4? Very good, James. Thank you so much. You may now sit down. So let us all read sentence number 4. They seldom eat fast food. Okay, the underlined word is seldom. How about number 5? Who wants to write the underlined word in sentence number 5? Okay, Elizabeth, can you please stand up and write the underlined words in sentence number 5? Thank you so much, Elizabeth. You can now sit down. Okay, so let us read sentence number 5. He often talks on the phone with his family, and the underlined word is often. Very good. So now, what do you observe in the sentences? Yes, very good, class. Adverbs. The underlined words are adverbs. Very good, class. So what do you think are these examples? Is this an adverbs of frequency or an adverb of degree? Very good. These are adverbs of frequency. Why do you think is it an adverb of frequency? Yes, these are called adverbs of frequency because it is used to describe how often something happens in the sentence. Do you understand, class? Okay, so I have another set of examples. Okay, just like before, we are going to write the underlined words on the board. We will have some volunteers again to write the underlined words in the sentence. We have number 1 who wants to write number 1. Okay, Jane, please write underlined words in number 1. Okay, thank you so much, Jane. You may now sit down. Okay, so let us read the sentence number 1. He was extremely tired after running the marathon. The underlined word is extremely. Very good. Okay, so number 2, who wants to write the underlined words in sentence number 2? Okay, Olivia, thank you. Please write the word on the board. Okay, thank you, Olivia. You may now sit down. So let us read the sentence, everyone. The food was too salty for my taste. The underlined word is too. Okay, very good. How about sentence number 3? Who wants to write the underlined word in sentence number 3? Okay, Jana, please write the underlined word. Thank you, Jana. You may now sit down. Okay, everyone, let us read sentence number 3. The party was really loud and crowded. The underlined word is really. Very good. So how about sentence number 4? Who wants to write the underlined word in sentence number 4? Okay, LJ, please write the underlined word. Thank you so much, LJ. You may now sit down. Okay, everyone, let us read sentence number 4. The dog is very friendly with everyone. Very good, class. So the underlined word is yes. Very good. How about number 5? Who wants to write the underlined word in sentence number 5? Okay, Henry, please write the underlined word in sentence number 5. Okay, thank you so much, Henry. You may now sit down. Okay, everyone, let us read. The concert was incredibly loud and energetic. Very good, class. So the underlined word is incredibly. Given all these words, what have you observed? What do you think are these words? Yes, very good. These are adverbs. So what kind of adverbs is this? Is it adverbs of frequency or degree? Yes, it is an adverb of degree. Why do you think it is an adverb of degree? What does it do to our sentences? Yes, very good. Adverbs of degree discuss the degree or intensity of an adjective. Okay, so class, our lesson for today is about adverbs of frequency and adverbs of degree. After our discussion, you are expected to categorize adverbs of frequency and degree, identify basic rules using adverbs of frequency and degree, identify basic rules in using adverbs of frequency and degree and using it correctly, and compose clear and coherent sentences using them. Do you understand, class? Okay, so are you all ready? Okay, very good. So these are examples of adverbs of frequency. Okay, so first we have always. Its frequency is 100%. Next is usually. Its frequency is 80%. Next, normally or generally. Its frequency is 80%. Then we have often or frequently. Its frequency is 70%. Then next we have sometimes. Its frequency is 50%. Next, occasionally. Its frequency is 30%. Next, seldom. Its frequency is 10%. Next, hardly ever or rarely. Its frequency is 5%. And the last one we have never. Its frequency is 0%. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. Are you now familiar with adverbs of frequency? Okay, very good. So again, what do you think is the use of adverbs of frequency? Yes, very good. Adverbs of frequency tells us how often or how frequently something happens. Adverbs of frequency ask the question, how many times in a certain period, or how frequent. Do you understand, class? So here are the basic rules in using the adverbs of frequency. Number 1, let us all read. Adverbs of frequency usually comes before the main verb, except for the verb to be. For example, she always arrives early. What is the adverb of frequency here? Yes, always. Always comes before the verb. Okay, so this is the correct sentence. She always arrives early. And the incorrect sentence is, she arrives always early. Okay, do you see the difference? Okay, very good. But class, remember, if the main verb is to be, then the adverb of frequency comes after it. For example, the correct sentence is, he is always on time. And the incorrect sentence is, he always is on time. Can you see the difference? Okay, very good, class. So remember this rule, okay? Number 2 is about position with modal verbs. Adverbs of frequency comes after modal verbs. What are modal verbs? Yes, these are can, will, must, and many more. Okay, do you understand? Very good. Number 3 rule is exceptions. Remember, class, the adverbs always and never are exceptions, which means that they can be placed at the beginning and at the end of a sentence for emphasis. For example, always he finishes his work before leaving. Okay, another one, he finishes his work before leaving always. Okay, do you understand, class? Okay, remember that rule, okay? So here are examples of sentences using adverbs of frequency. So now, who wants to give me another example of an adverbs of frequency? Please raise your right hand if you want to answer. Okay, Drake, please share your answer. Yes, constantly. Can you please use the adverb constantly in a sentence? Yes, correct, Drake. Thank you so much. You may now sit down. I have here another set of adverbs. Please read it, class. This time, these are adverbs of degree. Very good. We have here to, really, enough, quite, just, remarkably, incredibly, and extremely. Remember, class, adverbs of degree usually answers to what extent. You understand, class? Okay, very good. And also, adverbs of degree are usually placed before the word it modifies. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. So now let us go to the basic rules in using the adverbs of degree. So number 1 is placement. As I've said before, adverbs of degree are usually placed before the word it modifies. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. So an example is this sentence. It's very hot outside. And the incorrect sentence is, it's hot very outside. Can you see the difference, class? Okay, very good. So, adverbs of degree can also be placed at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. So, here is an example. Absolutely, she deserves the award. Another one is, she deserves the award absolutely. Okay, do you understand, class? Very good. Number 2 rule is with intensifiers with comparatives. When using adverbs of degree, comparatives such as much, far, and a lot are commonly used. For example, this book is much more interesting than the last one. An incorrect sentence would be, this book is more interesting than the last one. Can you see the difference, class? Yes, very good. So number 3 rule is avoiding double negatives. You should avoid using double negatives in using adverbs of degree. For example, the task is not difficult. And the incorrect usage would be, the task is not too difficult. Okay, do you understand now, class, the rule number 3? Okay, very good. So let's proceed to rule number 4, which is the position with superlatives. Adverbs of degree often precede superlative adjectives. What does precede means? Okay, precede means before, pre. Okay, before. Adverbs of degree is often placed before the superlatives. For example, it's absolutely the best movie I've ever seen. Hey, that is the correct usage. How about the incorrect sentence? It's the best absolutely movie I've ever seen. Can you see the difference, class? Okay, very good. Do you now understand the basic rules in using the adverbs of degree? Okay, that is great to hear. So here are examples of sentences using adverbs of degree. Okay, so now, can you give me other examples of adverbs of degree? Okay, Zaira, give us an example of an adverb of degree. Very good, Zaira, that is correct. Now, Zaira, can you use it in a sentence? She wonderfully sang the song. Very good example, Zaira. Thank you so much. You may now sit down. Okay, class, do you now understand our discussion? Okay, that is great to know. Remember, class, that by following these basic rules in using adverbs of frequency and degree, you can convey effectively your intended meaning in your sentence. Do you understand, class? Okay, that's good to know. So, what was our discussion all about? Yes, it is about adverbs of frequency and adverbs of degree. So, what are adverbs of frequency? Very good. Adverbs of frequency tells us how often something happens, and adverbs of degree tells us the extent of an action. Do you now understand, class? Okay, very good. Now I can see that you understand our lesson. Okay, are you ready for an activity? Okay, very good. So I have here a story. It is entitled Angel's Daily Routine. Okay, so what you will do is encircle the adverbs of frequency that you will find in this story. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. So let's start the activity. May we have volunteers to encircle the adverbs of frequency in this story? Okay, please stand up and come to the board to encircle the adverbs of frequency. Okay, very good, class. Please read the encircled words on the board. Okay, thank you so much, class. So, do you think these are correct? Yes, very good. These are correct. So now, class, I have here a short paragraph. Just like earlier, you are going to encircle some adverbs. But now, you will encircle the adverbs of degree. May we have volunteers to encircle the adverbs of degree in the short paragraph? You may come in front and encircle the words. Okay, thank you so much, class. Now let us all read the encircled words. Very good. Okay, class, do you think these are correct? Okay, yes, these are all correct. Very good, class. I can see that you can understand our discussion. So now, class, we will have an activity. It is a group quiz B. So the class will be divided into 2 groups. Each group will choose a representative who will write the answer of the group to the mini board that I will provide. After I state the question, you will have 5 seconds to answer, and then you will raise the boards up. Do you understand, class? Okay, so what you will do is write true if the statement is true, and of course false if the statement is false. Are you now ready, class? Okay, so question number 1. Adverbs of frequency usually comes before the main verb except for the verb to be. Is it true or is it false? Okay, write your answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise your board. Okay, so the answer is true. Okay, so both groups got the correct answer. Okay, so let's go now to question number 2. Adverbs of degree generally comes before the adjective or adverb they modify. Okay, write your answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise your board, everyone. Okay, what is the correct answer? Okay, it is false. So, group 1 got the correct answer and group 2 is wrong. Okay, let us now go to question number 3. The adverbs always and never are exceptions, and sometimes it can be placed at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Is it true or false? Write your answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise your board. Okay, so the answer is true. Okay, group 2 got the correct answer. Very good. Okay, so now both groups has 2 points. So we still have question number 4. Avoid using double negatives with adverbs of degree. Is it true or is it false? Write your answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise your board. Okay, so what is the correct answer? Yes, the answer is true. So group 1 got the correct answer. Okay, so now let us proceed to question number 5. When the main verb is to be, the adverb of frequency comes before it. Is it true or is it false? Write your answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, raise your board. So what is the correct answer? Yes, the answer is false. So group 1 got the correct answer again. So our winner is the group 1. Let us all give group 1 a round of applause. I would also want to congratulate the group 2 for doing their best. Okay, better luck next time. Did you enjoy our activity, class? Wow, that is great to know. Now, class, prepare yourselves and get a ball pen because we will have a quiz. Okay, I will give you 15 minutes to answer these worksheets that I will give it to you. Do you understand, class? Okay. Are you done answering the worksheets, class? Okay, please pass the worksheets in front. At the count of 10, the papers should be in front already, okay? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, papers should be at the front. So now class, please prepare a 1/2 sheet of paper and answer the following questions. Make sure to use adverbs of frequency and adverbs of degree in answering these questions. Okay, do you understand, class? Okay, very good. So class, did you learn something today? Is there someone who wants to share what he or she has learned today? Okay, Jay, please share your answers. Okay, thank you so much, Jay. You may now sit down. Yes, you have learned about the adverbs of frequency and the adverbs of degree. Very good. Now, when do we use adverbs of frequency? Okay, Sid, can you please share your answer? Okay, thank you so much. You may now sit down. Yes, we use adverbs of frequency to modify verbs, and if we want to tell how frequently or how often something is done. Very good. So now, when do we use adverbs of degree? Hey, Lou, can you please share your thoughts? Yes, very good, Lou. You may now sit down. We use adverbs of degree to modify adjectives or other adverbs and provide information about the intensity of an action. Do you understand now, class? Wow, that is great to know. So now that you know about adverbs of frequency and adverbs of degree, I want you to prepare a 1 whole sheet of paper and compose a clear and coherent sentence using adverbs of frequency and adverbs of degree. The situation is you are going to write a letter to your friend about what happened to your day. You are going to construct a 1-paragraph letter to your friend. So this is the format of the letter. This is the rubrics on how I will grade your work. So you may now start writing your letter. Are you done, class? Okay, you may now pass your papers in front. In 10 seconds, your paper should be in front. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, paper is in front. So now you have an assignment. You are going to write 5 sentences using adverbs of frequency and 5 sentences using adverbs of degree. You may copy your assignment on your notebook, and you will also write your answers on your notebook and submit it tomorrow during our English class. Do you understand, class? Okay, so here is the rubrics on how I will grade your assignment. Are you done copying your assignment, class? Okay, very good. So that is the end of our lesson. Did you learn something today? Okay, that is great to know. Okay, goodbye, class.